Hello, everyone. My name is Ricky Eckhart. I'm with ExxonMobil. I'm the IT/OT Enterprise Architect. I don't have any slides to share. I figured we could short-circuit this and get into the panel discussion. However, I am presenting Wednesday afternoon, and a lot of the topics that Sid covered in his initial slides will be covered in my presentation. So I'd encourage everybody to go to that if you want to see some more details from an ExxonMobil perspective. Just a few comments. I was taking some notes while Sid was talking. As we ask our question of how do we enable secure digital transformation, I think we have to look at it from a theme of balance. And when I speak on Wednesday afternoon, you'll see that in my presentation. We have to enable business value. That's why we're all in business. So we have to enable top line, bottom line benefits to enable our companies to grow and succeed in the market. But we have to balance that with ensuring our license to operate, which is cybersecurity for a lot of this new technology integration. So we have to maintain that balance, and the way that we're approaching it right now within Exxon is we have a number of efforts that are focused on digital transformation, but also cybersecurity. And bringing those efforts together from a people and process perspective is a critical success factor. They can't be run separately in silos. Otherwise, if one succeeds, the other one could be a key impact to that success farther down the road, especially from a cyber perspective. So when we talk about enabling secure digital transformation, cybersecurity has to be engineered into the solutions, into the processes from the beginning. It can't be an afterthought. If it is, something will get missed, or you won't be able to justify the retrofitting of additional capabilities into whatever that digital solution was. So it has to be part of that process up front in the beginning. A couple other points that I want to hit on. So Sid talked about third-party external collaboration. I do think that's key. From an Exxon perspective, we are leveraging a lot of external resources to help us on this journey. We've reached out to the ARC folks a few times and asked for some perspectives, and we're going to continue to do that because everybody is still in the learn phase when it comes to digital transformation, even though that buzzword has been overused over the past few years. So we need to make sure that we're leveraging the expertise of industry, our own industry and adjacent industries, and then bring in some of those third-party perspectives to help us understand where are the opportunities and where are the risk factors that other folks have gone through that we can learn from so we don't recreate those within our own journeys. So leveraging those third parties and external experts are critical for success. The other item from Sid's presentation that I took note of was that diagram that he had where he had the typical Purdue model connected to the typical IT model and the different zones of security. And if you juxtapose that to the diagram he had on the other side where he had the open process automation form reference architecture, and thank you for having that in there twice in your presentation. And he had that connected to what he referred to as broad-based connectivity, which was connected to the IT environment, to the cloud, to mobile devices, to IoT devices. That's a concept that we're really trying to progress within ExxonMobil. And we have a pretty significant effort that is looking at network design from an IT/OT convergence perspective. And we're really rethinking that traditional Purdue model and challenging some of the constructs of it from a hierarchy perspective. And we're really looking at new zone and conduit approaches to enable that broad-based connectivity, but in a more secure way than in the past. And leveraging technology to really provide a new lens of visibility so we can improve our detection capabilities from a cyber perspective and significantly improve our response capabilities as well. So as we integrate more and more technology into our environments, we also need to leverage technology from a cyber perspective, because all that new technology increases the risk profile, but we can also mitigate some of that risk by leveraging technology to improve our detection and response capabilities as well. So I'll talk about that more in my discussion on Wednesday afternoon. And last but not least, people and process. I think that's really the foundation of how you enable a secure digital transformation. Getting all the right subject matter experts engaged appropriately from an IT and an OT perspective and bringing them together so they can collaborate on what the right engineering needs to be for a solution is critical for success. Again, there's a lot of capabilities built up within those respective domains in all of our companies. It's incumbent upon our leadership to bring those groups together, because that's how you really enable true transformation, by leveraging the capabilities of your internal organizations and all the expertise that has been built up over time. Okay, looking forward to the panel.